volunteer-based organization. We don't have paid employees. We're all operated by volunteers, and we have day jobs. We focus on things like food, shelter, transportation, child needs, medical expenses, and things like that. Last year alone, we spent $300,000 out of our account to put food on the table for active duty military families.
So hoorah, and may the force be with you.
Going to combat, you expect people to get hurt, people to die, because that's what happens when you sign up to go to combat. What you don't expect are all those small things that happen back home. You know, the children being away from their parents, children not recognizing their parents. Tessa, who's an Indian and a veteran, was recently diagnosed with cancer and is currently recovering from surgery. The VA missed her initial diagnosis, and finally the cancer was identified by a private doctor. Because of her medical struggles, she's been unable to work and is having a difficult time this holiday season. Everybody here in this room, we're here for one reason, and that's to thank you for your service to the state and this country, and it's to give you a little small token of our appreciation and to try to maybe just help out a little bit this holiday season. So do you see way back there in the back, there's that Christmas tree? With every single gift under that tree, they're yours to keep for you and your family, okay? Merry Christmas.
It's really hard for me to deal with a lot of people, I'm not gonna lie, from some of the things I've been through. But I want to thank everyone that's here for everything that you're doing. And I think it's an amazing organization. Thank you so much.
Mr. Childers is a Hoosier veteran who's had a difficult time based on deploying multiple times. He's had a tough time with PTSD, which affects most any military member who's deployed. It's affected his ability to maintain employment, which had made it very difficult for their family this holiday season. On behalf of everybody in this room, you'll see that second Christmas tree right there labeled tree number 2. Everybody here, we brought a gift. We placed it under that tree. And we wanted to thank you for your service, your family's service. And we want you guys to have the best Christmas ever. Erica, you see tree number 3, which is this tree right here. On behalf of all of us here in this room, we wanted you to take those presents and share them with your children and have a very happy holiday season. So happy holidays from all of us. Sergeant Henson's been married to Jessica for 4 years and they have 3 children. He's an ideal Marine. He was nominated by his chain of command. They have a wonderful family. Sometimes things get a little bit tight, and that's what happened in this situation. We're honored for you to join us, and we wanted to just do a little something to help you all during Christmas. On behalf of all of us here, we want to give you these gifts to help you and your family out during Christmas, so thank you. Sergeant Posey, he's a disabled Indiana National Guard soldier who's a single father of a 4-year-old little girl, Layla. This particular year has been a somewhat difficult year for him, and it's had a tougher time than usual providing Christmas for his daughter. On behalf of George Hill and Pat McAfee, the Pacers, everybody here, it's tree number 5, which is right down here. All the presents under the tree, everybody's brought, they want to give to you and your family so you can celebrate Christmas this year. So Merry Christmas on behalf of all of us. This gentleman was one of the military members who was wounded in the Fort Hood shooting last year, and he died. He lost his life for quite a while, and they were able to bring him back. And since they brought him back, he's dedicated his entire life to giving back and helping military families. So John Arroyo.
I was a recipient of a wish. So it was really tough after I was shot in the throat on post on one of the most secure installations. And what I want you to know is that what you're doing here today matters. It really matters. Well, I know we're joking and we're having a great time and that's what it's about, but it really matters because today your sons and daughters are out there and they're fighting a real threat. And I want you to know that that threat is not like Vietnam. They don't wear a uniform. They look like you, and they look like me. And believe me, I've seen them face to face. But you know, who was there for me after I was injured? Wish for our heroes, they showed up. They came looking for me. I didn't go looking for them. Why? Because I didn't think I needed anything. I thought I was taken care of. But they knew that there was a need. And the military does a great job. They really do. They can help you out. But they can only sometimes do so much. So Wish for Our Heroes doesn't grant wishes. You grant wishes. What Wish for Our Heroes does is they take your heart and they partner it with the need. I don't have the use of my right arm because the bullet went from my throat to my right shoulder. So Wish for Our Heroes got me back active and they bought me a recumbent bike. We thank you for opening your hearts, and we thank George Hill and some of the other celebrities and Coach Popovich, because I don't think you realize, but people don't just tie their names to organizations and have senators come and be a part of. People just don't do that stuff. I'm actually still active duty. I'm a general's aide. And I wouldn't come here and I wouldn't be a part of any organization that wasn't real. And I tell you what, this is about the most real organization that you're ever going to see and be a part of. We thank you for being here, and God bless you.